Now you might be wondering what am I having today? So I'm saying, so I'm gonna have some chickpeas, man, some chickpeas. I wanted to get some mushroom soup, and then I'm saying, shout out to Heinz, man, shout out to Heinz, shout out to whoever it is from Sainsbury's. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and also I'm gonna have myself a tuna. So this is the meal today. You know what I'm saying? Some chickpeas, some mushroom soup because I like some chickpeas and mushroom soup, some tuna tin. Also, we're gonna have some bread there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I added the butter in, so we're just gonna let this go for a bit. You know what I'm saying? So add this bitch in. You know what I'm saying? So let me just cut this up. Yeah, man, people might be thinking, oh, you know what? He's Sri Lankan, man. He's gonna have like rice and curry on a daily. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, man. I usually keep my diet very, like finger food. Have you heard that term finger food? You have to see like what you're eating, you know what I'm saying? Always been that, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Greek though, innit? Shout out to the Greek. You know the Greek, they big on like lentils and chickpeas and stuff. Their cuisine is fucking amazing, you know what I'm saying? I had some food at some Greek restaurant, man. I don't know, but it's good, man. It's soul food, you know what I'm saying? It's raw organic food, man. The Greeks, man, there's some great philosophers, I'm saying, from Greece as well, And I sometimes get my time to just sit down and just read some, good ass, quotes by them and just do some research, I'm saying. Man, if you want to know about yourself, man, go learn your, roots, where you're from. Like, if you're from, your continent, Africa, go learn about, your country, your people, your tribe, you know what I'm saying? If you're from South America, go learn about that, you know what I'm saying? If you're from, Europe, if you're from the UK, go learn about your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to know more about yourself, go learn about the world. Go to cultures that's not even your cultures to understand how they come to be, you know what I'm saying? To know more about yourself, man. People might be like, oh, Brown, but what about the money, bro? And I'm like, the money will come, you know what I'm saying? It's about memories, man. It's about things that they can't take away from you. Look, listen, you could have like, you could have about, 30, 50 million, right? But if that goes, have you evolved as a person? Because money can come and go, but you know what can't come and go? Your character, who the fuck you are in the face of adversity, man, in the face of what the fuck you're going through. And, you just gotta, realize that you're more than what you think you're capable of, you know what I'm saying? Just go out there and prove it to yourself, don't prove it to people, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm just gonna let this just, sit there for a bit. Add some pepper. Once you get the soup in, I'm just having a simple meal, you know what I'm saying? Not something fancy. So that's it. So once this, it's been a little bit heated or something, what we do is we just open this bitch up, which is mushrooms, right? We get the mushrooms, mushroom soup, a cream of mushrooms. Add that everything in there. Saying there you go. So you get to see it's like a little broth, you know what I'm saying? And it's not soldier food, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like when soldiers like out there be training, like, or like when they're in battlefield, right? My diet consists of just, most of the time just having soldier food. I mean, when I have a, future wife and we're married and you've got children, or when I'm married to my future wife, in the future, probably cook some good ass meal. But right now, man, it's just to fuel the body, you know. So sometimes it's not about pleasure. It's all about fueling the body and make sure that it's healthy for you. When I just drop the heat down so it doesn't spit out into my face, you know what I'm saying? Add a tiny bit of butter. So to give that consistency, that creamy texture. I mean, the mushroom soup already got some cream in there, you know what I'm saying? But it's just to give it some flavor. I like pepper, man. Pepper's fucking banging. You get those little, you get those what is it, Himalayan peppers? You know what I'm saying? They actually got one of them. I had it and I was like, yo, you know what? This just tastes nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get me more. You know what I'm saying? That just this might look like prison food, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I got a very military lifestyle. I get my grubs in, some it's like a stew, you know what I'm saying? Pepper, chickpeas, some tuna, some mushroom, you know what I'm saying?